And I wonder too, if if we're in fight or flight, we go to self-soothing behavior, eating, you know, throw ourselves into work in denial, just to hyper focus and to try to push that other stuff away. What do you think about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. In fact, I think that is the reason for addiction. And whether
Uh-huh.
you call the addiction an addiction to food, which I think is the biggest addiction that we have, or it's binge watching stuff on Netflix, or
Yeah.
it's gambling, or it's drugs, legal and illegal, or
Yeah.
it's compulsive shopping, or it's going to the gym for 3 hours a day, every single day of the week, or
Yeah.
it's something involving porn or sex. These are all ways that I agree with you about self-soothing. I also think it's a form of distraction from something that is painful. And
Mhm.
painful in my lexicon would be, it could be physical pain, it could be mental pain, it could be emotional pain, it could be spiritual pain, but it's some state that you don't want to be in.
Mhm.
And by
Mhm.
doing this activity, you are temporarily distracting yourself so that you can feel better. So,
Yeah.
yes, I think that is what we should be focusing on when it comes to compulsions, when it comes to addictions, not the activity itself or the substance. We should be putting a small amount of effort into that and a deeper amount of effort, more amount of effort into the precipitating cause, the reason the person's doing this.
And so could hypnotherapy, is that a good tool for that?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's really at the root of the work that I do with my clients is finding and resolving root cause, because the
Mhm.
root cause is the driver of the symptom. And if you think
Mhm.
about cars for a moment, if your car had smoke coming out of the engine and the mechanic that you took it to installed a fan to blow the smoke away, you'd be perplexed. Wait, what do you, what?
Yeah.
You
Solve
would
the
want
problem,
them
but solve the
temporarily.
symptom, but not the yeah,
Yeah,
but not the
exactly.
problem. Right.
You expect them to take the smoke as a symptom, as an indication of what it could be, and then to trace that back to the root cause, resolve root cause, and then symptom goes away.
So tell me how hypnotherapy then gets to that root. Are you putting somebody in trance and taking them back into the past to try to find the root cause? Is that what you do?
Ultimately, you are, but the first step is an idiomotor tool. So your body is a feedback mechanism. It's how you
Mhm.
know that you're sick. It's how you know that you're happy. It's how you know that you feel fear or worry or anxiety. It's how you know you're in love.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
feel it.
Mhm.
And your body is actually communicating to you all the time about everything. It's just we are so in the West disconnected from our bodies that we only are aware of what the body's saying when we are in an extreme state. We are frightened or we are in a state of pleasure.